Unleash the fury of the greenskins in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. Welcome back, fellow conquerors, to our deep dive into the savage realms of Warhammer 40K Orcs. From the brutal leadership of Warbosses to the mystical forces of Waaagh energy, join us as we explore the relentless warfare and chaotic glory of these unstoppable green-skinned warriors. Origins and evolution of the Orc species. The origins and evolution of the Orc species in Warhammer 40K trace back to the ancient Old Ones, who engineered Orcs as a robust, warlike race designed for battle. Orcs possess a unique physiology combining fungal and animal traits, granting them rapid reproduction, resilience, and the ability to thrive in harsh environments. Their distinctive green skin results from chlorophyll-like cells, aiding their survival. Orcs' aggressive nature and instinct for combat are deeply ingrained, manifesting in their societal organization around warfare and the accumulation of Waaagh energy. This energy, a collective psychic force, empowers them in battle, making Orcs formidable opponents. Their evolution reflects their creator's intent, ensuring Orcs remain a persistent, chaotic threat in the galaxy. Orc society and culture. Orc society in Warhammer 40K is anarchic yet structured around the principles of might and Waaagh energy. Organized into clans and warbands, Orc culture thrives on constant warfare and conquest. The strongest Orc, the Warboss, leads, establishing dominance through sheer power. Mechboys, Painboys, and Weirdboys fulfill specialized roles, creating technology, healing injuries, and harnessing psychic energy, respectively. Orc culture values brute strength, boasting, and displays of ferocity, with rituals and traditions reflecting their warlike nature. The Waaagh energy, a collective psychic field, unifies Orcs, bolstering their morale and combat effectiveness. This chaotic yet cohesive society ensures Orcs remain an ever-present, unpredictable force in the galaxy, driven by an insatiable lust for battle and plunder. The role of Orc Warbosses. Orc Warbosses are the epitome of strength and brutality, rising to power through sheer dominance in the brutal hierarchy of Orc society. These leaders command respect and fear, amassing large warbands driven by their ambition and the collective Waaagh energy. Warbosses like His Kull Thraka exemplify the pinnacle of Orc leadership, renowned for their strategic cunning and battlefield prowess. They orchestrate massive Waaghs, leading their forces in relentless campaigns of destruction across the galaxy. The authority of a Warboss hinges on their ability to defeat rivals and lead victorious battles. Their influence extends to shaping Orc culture, instilling a relentless drive for conquest and perpetuating the cycle of violence that defines Orc existence in Warhammer 40K. Orc technology and Mechboys. Orc technology in Warhammer 40K is a chaotic blend of ingenuity and unpredictability, largely crafted by the Mechboys. These Orc engineers possess an innate, almost mystical ability to create and maintain the crude but effective machinery and weapons used by Orcs. Mechboys construct everything from ramshackle vehicles and devastating firearms to massive war machines like gargants. Orc technology defies conventional understanding, often functioning through the collective belief of Orcs in its efficacy, amplified by Waaagh energy. This results in contraptions that are as dangerous to their users as to their enemies. Despite its erratic nature, Orc tech is a testament to the Mechboys' resourcefulness, enabling the Orcs to wage war on an interstellar scale with relentless ferocity. The concept of Waaagh energy. Energy is a unique and powerful psychic force in Warhammer 40K, intrinsic to Orc society and culture. Generated by the collective presence and aggression of Orcs, this energy amplifies their combat effectiveness and morale. Waaagh energy manifests as an aura that boosts Orc strength, resilience, and even the functionality of their often ramshackle technology, making their machinery work through sheer collective belief. It also enhances the abilities of Orc psychers, known as Weirdboys, who channel this energy to unleash devastating psychic powers. The Waaagh serves as both a unifying force and a catalyst for the Orcs' insatiable desire for battle, driving them to form massive, destructive warbands that ravage the galaxy in their relentless pursuit of warfare. Orcs versus other factions. Orcs in Warhammer 40K are known for their relentless aggression and frequent conflicts with other factions. Their interactions with the Imperium of Man often result in massive, bloody battles where the Orcs' brute strength and sheer numbers clash with human strategy and firepower. Against the Eldar, Orcs present a chaotic threat, their unpredictability countering the Eldar's precision and agility. Orcs also frequently skirmish with the Tyranids, creating brutal, savage engagements where survival instincts dominate. These conflicts are marked by the Orcs' relentless drive to fight and conquer, often leading to large-scale Waaghs that sweep across star systems. These invasions leave devastation in their wake, showcasing the Orcs' role as a constant chaotic force in the Warhammer 40K universe. The role of Orc Psychers, Weirdboys. Weirdboys are Orc Psychers in Warhammer 40K, serving a unique and volatile role within Orc society. Unlike human Psychers, Weirdboys harness the raw, collective Waaagh energy generated by nearby Orcs. This energy fuels their psychic abilities, allowing them to unleash devastating powers such as the destructive Idbanger or the fearsome Frazzle. However, this power comes with significant risks. Weirdboys are prone to unpredictable outbursts and can be driven mad or even explode from the excess Waaagh energy. They are often kept at the fringes of Orc mobs to mitigate the danger they pose to their own kind. Despite their instability, Weirdboys are revered and feared, their abilities turning the tide of battle and amplifying the chaotic might of Orc warbands. Orc religion and the gods Gork and Mork. Orc religion centers on the twin gods, Gork and Mork, who embody the essence of Orc culture and warfare in Warhammer 40K. Gork is seen as brutally cunning, always smashing foes head-on, while Mork is cunningly brutal, striking with sneaky, underhanded tactics. These deities represent the dual aspects of Orc strategy and mentality, revered through constant battle and conquest. Orcs believe that by fighting, they honor Gork and Mork, and that the gods actively watch over and influence their Waaghs. Rituals, chants, and totemic symbols of Gork and Mork permeate Orc society, reinforcing their warlike ethos. This religious fervor drives Orcs to greater acts of violence, uniting them under the spiritual banner of eternal warfare. Tactical approaches and strategies of Orc warfare. Orc warfare in Warhammer 40K is characterized by its sheer brutality, overwhelming numbers, and unpredictable tactics. Orcs thrive on chaos, often eschewing sophisticated strategies in favor of straightforward, overwhelming assaults. Their approach to battle relies on the mass deployment of infantry, armored vehicles, and crude but effective war machines, all driven by the collective Waaagh energy that boosts their ferocity. Orc Warbosses lead from the front, using their immense size and strength to inspire their troops. While seemingly disorganized, Orc attacks are relentless and adaptable, with Mechboys quickly repairing or modifying equipment on the fly. This combination of brute force, ingenuity, and raw aggression makes Orc warbands a formidable and terrifying opponent on any battlefield. The impact of Orc invasions on the Warhammer 40K universe. The impact of Orc invasions reverberates throughout the Warhammer 40K universe, leaving devastation and chaos in their wake. These massive Waaghs sweep across star systems, overwhelming planetary defenses and plunging worlds into war zones. Orc invasions disrupt trade routes, destabilize regions, and sow fear among neighboring factions. The Imperium of Man often mobilizes vast military resources to repel Orc incursions, resulting in epic battles that shape the fate of entire sectors. Eldar craftworlds and exotic worlds face existential threats from Orc onslaughts, forcing them to defend their territories or risk annihilation. Even the Tyranids, relentless in their consumption of biomass, find orc-infested worlds to be challenging targets due to the orcs' aggressive resistance. Ultimately, orc invasions are cataclysmic events that leave lasting scars on the galaxy and remind all factions of the perpetual, chaotic nature of war. As the Waaagh subsides and the battlefield's quiet, we bid farewell to the realm of orcs in Warhammer 40K. If you enjoyed this journey through the brutal and unpredictable world of the Greenskins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Warhammer lore and gaming content. Until next time, may Gork and Mork bless your endeavors, and may your Waaagh be ever victorious.